Let's work the problems, page 2 of 5, from our online course, Algebra Step by Step. If you hadn't registered for the online course, visit us at algebrastepbystep.com and get registered. If you'd like a copy of this worksheet, visit us at algebrahelpdesk.com or visit Teacher Pay Teacher and search for Algebra Help Desk, or click on one of the links below. Let's get started. We've got 6 times 2 plus 3. We're working PEMDAS problems. So we got PEMDAS. I always like to write that down. So we're going to do what's inside the parentheses. What's inside the parentheses is 2 plus 3. So can somebody tell me what 2 plus 3 is? That's right, it's 5. So we're going to do 6 times 5 to get 30. Next, we're going to do 2 plus the quantity of 3 plus 2, and then whatever 3 plus 2 is, we're going to square it because of this exponent. Well, 3 plus 2 is, somebody, that's right, 5. We're going to square 5. What's 5 times 5? 25, so good. 2 plus 25, that gives us 27. So we got 30, we got 27. Do you think you might know what the next problem is going to be? Do you think, what's 27 minus 3? You think it may be 24? Let's see. We got 14 minus 4, which is 10. And we got some more parentheses. Well, what's in these parentheses is 4 plus 3. Well, 4 plus 3 is 7. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 2 times 7 is 14. So we have 10 plus 14. So we do have 24. Wonder if the next one's 21. Well, let's find out if it is. We got 2 times 2 plus 3 times 4 minus 2. Well, 4 minus 2 is 2. So we got 3 times 2, which is 6. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. So that is not 21. So we have 3, 27, 24, and then 10. Move on to the next problem. Well, let's do what's inside the parentheses. You got 3 plus 2, which is 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. So we're going to do 3 plus 3 times 4. PEMDAS tells us to multiply first, so 3 times 4 is 12. And then 3 plus 12 is 15. So now our answers are going up by 5. I wonder if the next answer is going to be 20. Well, let's figure it out. 3 plus 3 is 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So that is 2, not 10. Moving on, we got 4 plus 2, which is 6. 8 minus 2, which is 6. What's anything divided by itself? That's right, it's 1. We got number 1. So now we've got 5 times whatever 4 divided by 2 is. Well, what's 4 divided by 2? 4 divided by 2, that is right, that's 2. 2 plus 3, well, let's do 5 times 2. That's right, good. 10 plus 3, so we got 13. We got 3 squared, so we're going to take care of that exponent. And we're going to subtract whatever 2 is times 1 plus 2. Well, what's 1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is 3. So now we have 9 minus 6. Well, 9 minus 6 is 3. We're going to work what's inside the parentheses here. 4 minus 5 is, what's 4 minus 5? 4 minus 5, that's a negative 1. So you got 5 times 6 times negative 1. So we're going to do, and when you have, in this case, multiplication, we always multiply from left to right, and we always work problems from left to right, unless PEMDAS tells us otherwise. But, well, 5 times 6 is 30. 30 times negative 1 is negative 30. We hadn't seen a lot of negative numbers, but we need to get used to seeing negative numbers because they exist. They're real. They're out there. They're scary, especially if they're in your bank account. So inside this parentheses, we've got addition and subtraction. And when you have addition and subtraction, which are inverse, equal level operations, we work from left to right. So we do 4 minus 1 to get 3. Then we do 3 plus 2 to get 5. That little 2 there tells us to square 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Here we've got 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. We're going to square that 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 25, and now we're going to add 2 to it from right here to get 27. We got some more parentheses. Inside this parentheses, we got 1 minus 6. So if you have $1 and you need to buy something for 6, you owe somebody $5. So we have 3 times negative 5, which will give me negative 15. Negative 15 minus 2 is negative 17. Because if you're at negative 15 on the number line and you move backwards 2 spots, you're at negative 17. Now we've got 2 plus 4, which is 6. And we did that first because it's in the parentheses. Times 3. Well, 6 times 3 is 18. And then 18 plus 7. Somebody said, oh, I have a hard time doing that. Well, let's just do 18 plus 2 plus 5. We'll break that 7 down into 2 and 5. Well, 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 5 is 25. So we got 25 there. A little lesson on how to break down numbers. Make them easy. Moving on, we've got 7 plus 3, which is 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. Now we have 8 divided by 4 times 1. So with division and multiplication, we always work left to right. So we're going to do 8 times 4, which is 2. 2 times 1, which is 2. Next problem, we got 4 minus 4, which is nothing, or 0. Then we're going to add that to whatever 3 minus 6 is. Well, 3 minus 6. 3 minus 6 is negative 3. So 0 plus, well, let's take care of the multiplication first. 0 plus a negative 6 is the same thing as 0 minus 6, which is just negative 6. We're going to work with these numbers first inside the parentheses, which is 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So you got 8 divided by 2 times 4. Well, 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16, or 4 squared is 16. We're going to do what's inside the parentheses first. So you got 16 divided by 2 times whatever 3 plus 5 is, that's 8. Once again, since we're doing this problem, it's division and multiplication, we work left to right. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. 2 more problems to go. We're going to do 2 plus 1, which is 3, plus 4, see 2 cubed, that's 8. We saw that just a little while ago. So now let's rewrite this so it's a little bit easier. And I'm going to scoop my paper down here. So we got 3 divided by 1 times 3 plus 4 times 8. So I'm just rewriting it so it's clear. It's easier for me to work. Well, 3 divided by 1. Well, that's 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. Then we do 3 times 3, which is 9. We're going to add 9 to whatever 4 times 8 is. Well, 4 times 8 is 32. So this answer here is 41. Our last problem here is 8 plus 2 plus 2 cubed divided by 8. We're going to do what's inside the parentheses first, which is adding 2 plus 2. So now we have 8 plus 4 cubed divided by 8. Well, 4 cubed, well, that's 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 6 times 4 is 24. Carry my 2. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is, so we got 64 divided by 8. Well, 64 divided by 8 is 8. So the last problem on this page is 8. Let me know if you got the right answers, or if you need any help, just drop your questions or comments in the comment section, and I'll be glad to help you.